Hey, YouTube world, what's up? I know, right? Yeah, it's actually the same day. Two videos in one day, right? What the hell's getting into me? No, but I want to do another movie review. So this week I saw two movies. I saw Sound of Freedom, and then the second movie that I saw was the Indiana Jones and Dial of Destiny, the fifth one, though. Okay, so not gonna be honest though. The last Indiana Jones, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, did kind of leave a little sour taste in my mouth though. I enjoyed it before, and then when I recently watched it again, I'm like, I don't know. I saw the trailer for this one. I'm like, okay. I'm like, obviously there's gonna be CGI and certain things in the plot, or like, okay, it's like, okay, this is why this film's made now, but if it was made back in a certain time, this is actually how the plot will be, though. But I kind of don't get the whole bashing of just why it's been getting bad reviews from critics and some people. I'm like, they just take things too literally. When you do that, of course, there's not going to be perfect, but I was like, you know what? I'm going in there with low expectations and see how it comes out. And to be honest, it actually exceeded them, and I liked it though. I know some people have told me before, it's like, why are you? It's not good to go in there with low expectations. I'm like, well, here's the thing though. You think a certain way, I think a certain way though. Of course, you're gonna say that, but you gotta let me think the way I want to think though. Because if I try to think a certain way, I may not like the way you're thinking is though. It's just how it's gonna have to be though. So yeah, I take that method of just going in there low expectations, and guess what? Turned out it was a great movie. Well, not great movie, but like it was good. I 1 out of 10, I would probably give it a solid 7.5 though, which is good though. If it's at least higher than a 6, you know, I got 6.25, 6.5, and like quarters of each whole number though. If it's higher than a 6, I'm like, yeah, then it's a positive though. If it's below that, if it's below 5, something like, wasn't sure about it. If it's under 5, then that's what it is, a turd. But no, I did enjoy this one though. Of course, Indy's back. I gotta say though, Harrison Ford. I think his birthday just recently passed. He's 81. So when filming this, he was 80 or 79. Whenever they were filming it, I gotta say, the man is still in great shape, though. I mean, you gotta be though, especially if you're working or actor, using your body and moving around doing this. You gotta be in shape, though. Man, I make it his age, but I would I would love to be in that kind of shape. So, good job for Harrison Ford on that, though. There's some new characters in the film that just kind of brought the things, try to make it more entertaining and interesting and stuff. Some old characters came back, though. You can see the trailer, and you probably already know by now because the movie's been out already for a couple weeks. And yeah, it was pretty enjoyable, and just like it's another Indiana Jones film. Of course, certain things that happen, it's like that can't happen in real life. And I'm like, yeah, no shit, it's a movie. So stop taking it so seriously and literal. It's just you're gonna be miserable if you do that and watch a movie like, no, that's no. You're gonna find all the flaws as opposed to finding all the cool things. So and you're never gonna be happy. Just this, and I know it's some people are like that, but I tried to not steer into that direction and steer more to like, okay, what's the good stuff? What's the good stuff? I like the good stuff. I hate to be negative and pessimistic and this and that because I tend to be like that quite a bit though when I'm not making film, not making videos. and just living my life just outside of with the YouTube though, and it's just miserable, and people could pick it up though. So try to steer and avoid that and do something else. But yes, good film. Yeah, definitely. With Indy, how the time frame is like. So I would guess if this was like what late '60s going to early '70s though. Yeah, I think because there was a scene in the movie. Yeah, I think it was that an event, a big event that happened at that time. So it would be very like 1969. Then the decade is going to be ending, going to the new decade. Yeah, Indiana Jones is supposed to be an old man at this point because prior to how the story goes, yeah, he was a young man in his prime fighting the Nazis. Just think about it. That was the '40s, and now let's kind of fast forward. Almost 30 years later, he's an older man, though. So he's with this time, and you can see with characters and people like in the film, Indy is still at this time, but then everybody else is in the time that it is now. At least in that present time, and you could definitely see that in the film, though. But I enjoyed it, though. It is a little lengthy. So it was 2 hours and 2.5 hours. Yeah, 2 hours, 34 minutes, something like that. So it was like right around 2.5 hours. So if you got that time to kill, you got not doing anything, like a Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon or something, or any time in the week or when you have time, go watch it. Go watch it. You could also watch Sound of Freedom too. No, seeing those two movies back to back this week. But anyways, coffee, gotta love it. That's my intake on Indiana Jones, The Dial of Destiny, Fifth Indiana Jones. But that's it though, because you think Harrison Ford's gonna make another one though? No, he's done. Just it's like, all right, that was it. That's it. No, after a certain, it's just time. At a certain point, it's like you're done. But I would rank Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, Dial of Destiny, and then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah. Even if I wanted to go back to the second one, though, Temple of Doom. Actually, that was one that I actually enjoyed as well. Even though some people may not have enjoyed it, or they would put that third from the original, but I would have that second. That's just how my thinking is on that. I know it tends to change and stuff when I watch things back over time, but when I've seen the movies recently, yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, Last Crusade. Nothing wrong with Last Crusade. Loved it. Of course, Sean Connery, great. This one, Dial of Destiny, and then Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. So, all right, guys. Sorry, I'm out of here. Though, I still got it under 10 minutes. So, I remember when I did longer videos or ish, but yeah, I'm just getting it to the point, just straight to the point, though. Boom, boom. All right, I'm out of here. You guys have a good Saturday. Take care.